be real, motorcycles are not known for their storage capacity, not even adventure bikes like mine. Also, I don't really like to bungee cord groceries on my seat, and I don't really like wearing sweaty backpacks on my shoulders, especially here in Southern California. Hence, the most popular choice on Amazon when it comes to tailbag. This is the Kemimoto expandable tailbag. It goes from 22 to 34 liters. So let's take a look. Straight out of the box, this thing feels incredibly rugged. It's sleek in its 22 liters form, and in theory, when it's expanded to 34 liters, it can fit a full face helmet. We're gonna test that out. But first, it's made out of Oxford fabric with a water-resistant coating on it. It's not waterproof, but there is a solution for that. The bottom is made of non-slip material, which in theory does not scratch your bike if you put it on a painted part. Also, it comes with a universal strap system. You get 4 short straps with a loop at the end, and you get 2 long straps that I used to wear these as a backpack, as you guys saw earlier. The way I mounted those straps on my bike is on the bars. In theory, you can mount it under the seat. Plenty of videos. Actually, the Amazon description shows how to do that. But in my case, this is perfect because I can actually put it here and lock it in very few seconds. So one there, and the last one here as well. And now it's solid and is attached to the bike. Like the bike moves when I move the bag. It's kind of soft over here, and there is a very small pocket, probably for keys or documents or something like that. And when you unzip it and you open it up, you find out that you have a pocket right here, and inside there is a removable cooler bag. This would be a lifesaver. If you don't use the cooler bag, inside there are straps, so you can put stuff in here, and you can make sure that those things are not moving and tumbling around. But we were talking about being water resistant and not completely waterproof, and there is a reason for that and a solution. So they also give you this included with the bag. So when it comes to value for money, this is a no-brainer. If it's just drizzling, you'll be fine. But if it starts raining really hard, you can pull this out and put it on it pretty much like this. Mind you, I strap it down really tight. So now it's completely waterproof. Now the rain comes down in buckets and you'll be fine. But I live in Southern California. Doesn't rain that much, so this is gonna most likely live in here. We also talked about how this bag is expandable. So let me empty this stuff. Let me expand the bag. Here we go. And now, supposedly, you can fit a full helmet. So let me go grab 1 or 2 or 3, and let's see what we can fit in the bag. This is the helmet I use, usually for errands and stuff like that, because it's modular, it's fresh, it's very convenient, but also means being modular, it's fairly big. Other than that, I have a big noggin. I'm an XL, so if my helmet fit in here, everybody's helmet will fit. Let's start with this one, AGV Sport Modular. It's a good start. Ooh, ay, 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 ay. It might not zip up. Nope, it does. It zips up. It's in here. I could probably twist it sideways a little bit, diagonal, and make it fit better, but it zips up. It's pretty good, I have to say. So yeah, if I put it sideways like that, it's even better. It's even easier to zip up. I am pretty pleased with this, I have to confess. So this one fit, but that's a big helmet. So let's see. Let's go with another easy one. Let's go with the street regular helmet. This one should be piece of cake. It's still an XL, but it's not modular, so no hinges or anything. And as a matter of fact, it's not even a problem at all for the bag. It zips up like nothing. And now for the final test. I don't know if it's gonna take the final test. Big helmet. I mean, look at that. Big helmet, peak. I don't know, guys. This one might be a tough one, but let's try. Ay, ay, ay. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, just a peak shy of close. Nope. Never mind. It did. It did. It fits. All right. I wasn't expecting this. Sincerely, I wasn't expecting this. This freaking thing, giant helmet, fits in there. That is pretty good for this little bag, for this little tail bag. There is only one thing left to do, and is test it in a real life scenario. I needed something that I can real quick toss on the bike and go to the store to run an errands. And the Kemimoto Tailbag works just fine for that. Before you guys leave in droves to go in my description to click on the link and buy this bag, let's recap and see the pros and the cons of the bag itself. Pros: under $60 for a bag that could literally cost 2 to 3 times as much. Number two, expands. It goes from thin and slick to big enough to put 3 huge helmets, or to put 3 huge helmets one at a time. And third of all, well, it's very versatile. You can turn it into a backpack, just like you guys have seen of me buying groceries. Put your helmet in it, come back out, put your groceries in it. Is great. Cons: probably the fact that it's not waterproof out of the box, meaning the zipper seems the waterproof kind of zippers, but at the same time it's gonna soak in and not be waterproof, and you gotta stop and put the cover, which is provided, by the way. The only other thing I can think of is this pocket down here. I mean, it literally fits not much. Also, it's perforated, so I mean, better than nothing, but not really useful in my case. So now that we weighted the pros and the cons, this is a no-brainer. Go down in the description, click the link, get yourself one of those, even if you have an adventure bike with a top box already installed. Also, thank you very much to my patrons. You guys are the best. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do those things. So if you want to become a patron, there is a link here somewhere. You'll find it. Dai tutti, and I'll see you next time.